Well, I can let you guys know it's a crazy situation that happened here. This 6th grade boy says he started his first week here at East Middle School in Farmington Hills. He says he was in the classroom over here when he didn't stand for the pledge. It's something that he always does, but this teacher would take no for an answer.
They put their hands on our baby. The same thing you see on the news all across America came to our living room.
Brian Chaney was up in arms after his son came home with some disturbing news. He says his son, 11-year-old Stone Chaney, told him a teacher got mad after he wouldn't stand for the pledge.
He said during the pledge, a teacher just snatched me out of my chair. And I said, snatch you out of your chair? And I said, Neil, what did she say? He said, Dad, she didn't say anything.
Stone says it happened last Thursday while he was in homeroom.
Everybody was like snickering after it happened, so I just kind of put my head down and continued class.
The next day, Brian says another teacher called him out for not standing.
Screaming and yelling at him during the pledge, telling him to get up. Do you have written permission to be seated? Why are you sitting? He explained to her why he was sitting. He told her he doesn't pledge to a flag, he pledges to God and his family.
Stone says he's been sitting for the pledge since 2nd grade after his father explained why he had a choice. They've never had an issue until now.
All the people who go out and fight for us, they fight for freedom either way. So I could stand or sit whether I like or not.
Brian addressed the school board this week.
For him to be violently snatched out of his chair by a lady, and then him to tell her that he doesn't stand and her to just glare at him, is wrong. It's a violation of his civil rights.
The district says they're investigating the allegations.
We respect the rights of any individual to make personal choices around issues of faith and belief. So we're disappointed that we're even having a conversation.
Now, the district says that they have placed a staff member here at East Middle School on administrative leave. They wouldn't say who that staff member was. Now, they also are trying to figure out a way they can possibly bring up this type of discussion with their staff members because it is becoming a national issue, Carolyn.
I know it is, but there must not be any kind of written policy, especially if this young man has been doing this since 2nd grade and has never had an issue in other school districts. And I know they just moved there, but what did Mr. Heitch say? Is there any kind of written policy about this, or they're just going to discuss it and come up with something later?
Carolyn, actually, he says that there is, that they are supposed to be respecting the beliefs and the rights of the students and other staff members as well. But the problem is, for some reason, these things keep on happening. And that's why they're saying they're going to probably have to take it a step further by just offering that education, that training to make sure that teachers and staff members and even students understand how important it is to respect those beliefs.
Absolutely.